What's up? Oh, you're muted? Okay. I'm not muted. I'm just driving the truck. I can't read the text once I get out on the road. I really shouldn't be doing it in the parking lot. So if you got something to say, get on here and say it. Otherwise, say it to the guys in the chat, because I ain't going to respond to it. Hello, Hemi. How you doing?
Hey man, so you got the World Tour reloaded, huh?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. I didn't even think of that. That's fucking awesome.
So what happened? You went underground and
I went underground, and then I got another job, and then I went to a loading dock, and then I sat there for 5 fucking hours.
oh crap.
And now I have returned.
Read. Good. So how many hours are you gonna go?
Uh, on my 14-hour clock, I've got 3.5 hours left.
uh, go till dinner time, I guess.
So I got 2 hours this morning, and I'll get 2 hours this afternoon. So it's about 250 miles or so driving today. Yay! We paid for our insurance. Maybe our food. We'll see. So how's your day going?
uh, Carbon copy of yesterday.
Oh, very good.
Repeat.
That's right. It's better to be boring.
So where's this load go to?
This load goes to St. Charles, Missouri.
Oh. It's a short one?
Yep. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. We have the double left-hand turn, which I always take the outside lane for. So, Hemi, tell
Mm-hmm.
me, what are your feelings on consumerism?
Ooh. Hmm. My feelings on consumerism.
Yes, or your thoughts even.
I think it's somewhat necessary, but people are addicted to it.
What is you're making a distinction there. What is your distinction?
Like like you're talking like buying stuff. I need more and more stuff. You know, is that what you're referring to as consumerism? Because that's what I'm thinking of. Like you know,
Well, it's important that we establish what it is.
oh, it's just it's an integral part of the economy.
Yeah.
Uh, you know,
And for those of you not from Canada, that's integral.
what's that all about? um, I think I think about consumerism. I think it's easy to be like evil. I think they target the youth
Yeah.
to raise the next generation of fucking consumers.
Consumers.
Buy. You need this. You need that. It.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's other things that are involved. We've created the whole idea of planned obsolescence to,
Mm-hmm.
fuel more
Increase.
consumerism.
Yep. To have more
Yeah.
consumer spending.
So, think products aren't made like they used to be. Yeah, I don't know if everybody's all heard old timers say that. They don't make them like that anymore.
Well,
There's
they
a
don't.
reason for that. There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
You know,
The other's more profitable.
exactly. Uh, but and I'll be honest, I don't think I don't think the more majority of people would survive without it because they don't have the skills to do the things for themselves that they buy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't have the skills to make the things that they use in daily life.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, just buy.
You're a very handy guy, but could you make everything that you use?
No, absolutely not.
I'd wager to say that you could make probably about 3% of what you
Yeah,
could use. And you're in the top fucking hands-on kind of dude.
I'm resourceful, but there are limits.
Yeah.
If for example, if I needed a blood pressure monitor, I wouldn't have the first idea on how to create and make one of those. Where would what like? But if I needed a wood splitter, oh, I could cobble up a wood splitter. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
you know, uh, I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of a necessary evil. Like I couldn't picture a world. I couldn't picture a world without it.
Well, let's see what the dictionary has to say about consumerism.
Okay, let's look that up. I guess because it's an ism, it has to be inherently bad. Eh?
No.
The protection or promotion of the interests of consumers. That's not what I would have identified it as.
No, that's not how I would have identified it either.
And that is from, I believe that's Oxford.
Ah, that's why it's fucked up. Go to Webster's.
Okay,
Go to American Dictionary. America.
Merriam-Webster. The meaning of consumerism. The theory that increasing consumption of goods is economically desirable.
There we go. No wonder the fucking empire fell. Jesus. So, it's the theory.
Also a preoccupation with an inclination towards the buying of consumer goods.
There we go. There we go. So, it's not what you thought at all. It's not the
And
consumption of goods, but in fact, it's the preoccupation and pursuit of buying goods, as well as what was the first one? Again, I don't want to mess up the wording.
first one was a theory that increasing consumption of goods is economically desirable.
Right. That's from the manufacturer and seller's point of view, and the others from the consumer's point of view. So
Okay.
support the economy. Buy, or else we're gonna wither up and die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
and you've heard everybody say it. We're in a consumer-based economy. I've heard it said. I remember after 9/11, President Yarn
What's the alternative? I'm scratching my head to think of any type of economy that's not consumer based.
Well, if you see, you're taking it too broad.
Oh, well,
There's a subsistence level economy. There's wartime economies. There's all kinds of different economies that are out there. You're just
okay,
thinking of as consuming. Well, consuming in this case is consumption by the public, consumption by the general public.
okay,
All right, not
okay,
consumption by the state, which happens a
okay.
lot in communism and
So, so in my smooth brain, the thing is, I just don't distinguish um, different types of consumers.
no,
So
you
you
don't
buy
have.
anything, you're a consumer, whether
Yeah,
you're state or private or
right,
whatever.
right. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
It's not that you have a smooth brain; it's that your brain was taking in too much. It it held too much information in the broad strokes of your language, and I need to slow down because even though my load is very light, it's kind of top heavy, which is how Hamster likes his women.
So,
Hello.
Lion Hell.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm in New York.
Well, congratulations.
It's how does it take an hour to get somewhere?
Well, you know,
Hold on.
I wouldn't say it's any better than Kansas City today. So today's topic is consumerism. What are your thoughts on consumerism there, Wind? Hello? Oh, we lost Wind. Hope we didn't break him. It's a little early in the day to be breaking Wind. Oh!
There you're back.
Yeah, you're back.
So, what is it you bought you feel ripped off about?
Well, I don't. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
It might have been inspired by what I'm hauling.
Well, what do you haul it?
I can't tell you that. It's part of the game, you greedy bastard. Tried to trick me all the time. I'm not telling you. We had MGTOW the Wind for a few minutes, at least 30 seconds, maybe. I don't know. But I think personally that consumerism is retarded. And it allows people to fucking fill voids in their life where they could be building themselves as a person with stuff. And then
Oh,
it's the
absolutely.
pursuit of things versus the pursuit of personal excellence out there. I think there's a lot of fucking problems with that. I don't like it. I see hollow people with lots of shit, including shit for brains. That's the guy from Swift. He's best in class. It says so on the side of his truck. They must have gone to class in the short bus.
So, what would you suggest to combat consumerism?
Buying less stuff. Buying what you need only. Taking,
Need is pretty subjective
No, it's not. There's a difference between wants and needs.
on the basic level, but you know,
Well,
like
exactly.
you're okay. So all you can have is your food, clothing, and shelter.
Well, you need a car to go to work, right?
No, you don't. No, you don't. You can walk. Get a job close.
What if there's somebody like you who has jobs all over the fucking place?
Then I'd have to walk further.
Yeah, but would you be
Or
able to do your job without a car?
I wouldn't be able to do a majority of my job, but that's not a need. Like,
I'm not, I'm not,
you're
I'm
gonna,
not buying. I'm not buying what you're selling there, Henny.
you're arguing for how do you control this that people can only buy or
Well,
acquire certain things?
you don't control it. It's got to be done
Oh,
on personal initiative.
oh, I see. Good luck.
Well, you want smaller government, right? Yeah,
Sure,
right.
sure, sure.
How do you get smaller government? You don't fucking feed it. And what's the government eat?
Money, money.
Money. And where do they get that money from?
You.
Taxes. And unless they're, using fiat currency, they print it. So, but if they print too much of it, it becomes worthless. And if they tax people too much, they revolt.
Uh, that's hardly going to do anything against consumerism, though. You're gonna
Well,
still have greed and still have, you know.
well, I'll give you an example.
Hmm.
Let's look at bridal shops.
Sure.
If one guy refuses to get married, does that hurt the bridal industry?
No, of course not.
But if a generation of guys refuse to get married, what happens to the bridal industry?
They suffer, and if not, close down altogether.
Right.
Right?
So
Okay.
the same thing can happen.
Okay,
It's
but
just
did you stem consumerism or did you just direct it somewhere else? Because now instead of buying bridal gowns, you're just buying PlayStation 5.
that's where you haven't done anything for consumerism that way. But what if you were to, you know, invest that money so that when it comes time for your retirement, you're living high on the hog? What if you used it to buy property so that when the time comes and you have to be self-sufficient, you have land to do it on. You don't have to fight anybody for. You can spend your money on things that make a
Okay.
difference in your
So
life.
I still see that as consumerism. It's just directed consumerism. Perhaps like,
Well,
directed
you're not consuming anything when you're
efficient.
investing. There's a difference between buying and investing. You go out and you buy a sandwich. And what are you left over with after you eat your sandwich?
A full belly.
A full belly, and then the end product is shit.
A poop. A poop.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But if you spent that same $5, like we're going to assume for a second you went to Subway,
Mm-hmm.
got yourself a $5 footlong. If you spent that same $5 in, 20 years when you retire, that $5 is probably going to be worth about 30, if not more.
Uh-huh. If consumerism economy is strong. Otherwise, your investments are worth the same shit as that leftover Subway.
Well, if you invest wisely in companies that are going to stand the test of time.
Every one of them depends on consumerism. Nope.
Well, let's say you invest in new 100-foot snake for your business.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you selling a product that people can consume if you're going to go out and use that snake?
Myself, not. I'm selling the service.
Right.
But the person who sold me the snake is selling the product.
Well,
So ergo,
that's sidestepping the question.
it's not, because I wouldn't have
Yeah.
the snake without it.
Oh, I'm talking
Or to
about
make
you.
a communication.
I'm talking about you going out and buying the snake. You
Yeah.
been a consumer
Okay.
at one point, but you
Okay.
invested in that snake. A snake
Right.
is
Right.
a snake is going to make you money. It's a tool
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
can
It's
use.
going to return more than I ever paid for it. Of course. Uh-huh.
Right? You know, that's the kind of stuff that if you want to
So
consume,
you
where
just
you have a net gain from what you do,
so
or
you're just talking wise consumerism, then,
I'm
right?
talking
Like,
wise consumerism, and I'm not talking like going out and buying, 30 fucking brand new fishing lures because I want to go fishing next weekend.
right. Right. Okay.
When it'd be just as easy to go out and dig some worms.
That's true.
And by cutting down on consumerism, you're also helping the environment. Because there's so much fucking useless shit that winds up in landfills. There's the packaging. There's the fucking cheap crap that you bought that looked good for a season, and now it doesn't look good anymore, so you throw it away, and they won't. It's so fucked up they won't even take it at Goodwill.
Yeah. That's more a fucking observation of our throwaway society. You
Well, if
know,
those are consumer goods,
everything's
right?
disposable.
And every time
That
you
was
buy something that you're going to use once or twice, you're feeding the government. Every time.
right.
They always get their cut.
Well, they got Mercedes to pay for and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Like over there, we have the Lion's Choice drive-through fucking sex store.
Right?
Get your dildos on the go.
Cool. Just what every community needs. Now, doesn't capitalism dictate whether that store is there or not?
But capitalism is what, according to Mr. Webster?
A person who has capital, especially invested in business. Well, that's a capitalist. You
Yeah.
know, where's ism? That's not what I asked. An economic system characterized by private or corporate ownership of capital goods, by investments that are determined by private decision, and by prices, production, and the distribution of goods that are determined by mainly competition in a free market.
All right. So it gets into it is the investment of capital into capital goods, not consumer goods. See, you have capital investments. Capital investments are those tools like we were talking about, and investments into, you know, things that you can use to make money, investments into stocks and bonds. You know, things that if you invest in them, you will, if the cards are correct, stars are right, you'll make a profit. Whereas a consumer good is a thing that you buy and you use it up. You consume it. Like that sandwich we were talking about earlier.
Well, capital goods includes fixed assets such as building machinery, equipment, and tools. Aren't
Yep.
dildos tools? Aren't dildos tools? Do they disappear
Uh,
after you use them?
well, I guess they don't, but they're used like a car. A vehicle is not considered a capital good, is it? Like a personal car,
Oh, well, yeah,
unless you use
personal,
it.
because they would include machinery and that, like as
No,
if your
no, no, no,
business
no,
had
no, no, no,
trucks
no,
and
no.
stuff.
If you're using the vehicle for work,
Hmm.
it's a capital investment. If you're using it for personal use and not making money off of it, it's a consumer item.
Pretty much everybody has a vehicle to get themselves to work.
Right. So,
They use it to go to Walmart on the weekend for personal use, but its main purpose is to get them to work, right? Usually.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know, unless they're your children
Sure.
or your, you know.
This sounds like a bunch of stuff that people just sit around and blah blah blow fucking hot air about.
Okay, so now that we have some defined terms, what's your
Hmm.
thoughts on consumerism?
The theory that increasingly consumption of goods is economically desirable. Hmm.
Yeah. Do you think that it is actually economically desirable? And
I
for
don't. I
you,
wouldn't. I don't know the different. I don't know the alternative. I don't. I can't find any example of the alternative in my
well, there'd be,
like I said, my smooth brain.
well, how about,
Every society is a consumerist fucking
no,
society. Sure they are. Unless, okay, I'm
do
sorry.
you
Yeah,
think,
those
okay,
those
look at
people that
North Korea. Is that a consumer society, consumer-based society?
uh, sure.
They don't even have enough food to eat. They can't even consume enough food.
Huh. That's the difference between, you're saying a successful consumer society?
Well,
Still
there
consumer
is
because they're not successful.
the increase in consumption.
Right.
They don't have it.
They don't manufacture and buy and sell and trade shit.
Well, they do. They do a record business in buying and selling of bullets and guns and artillery,
They don't wear
rockets.
clothes. They don't wear clothes.
Some of them, they wear clothes. Yes, they wear clothes. So they have some consumption. But the best job, if you want a steady meal in North Korea, is in the military. What do they
Okay.
produce?
Soldiers.
No, they don't produce the soldiers.
Hello. Or chicken. You betcha.
You betcha. So we're back to what we define as consumerism, as
Yeah.
MGTOW.
See, I'd say it's essential, but you know, because I don't, like I said, I don't know any other different. But I think it's excessive. People aren't smart enough to, their money. It's all wants.
Well, I personally think if you need a truck my size to carry your stuff, and
Sure.
you touch maybe 10% of the stuff you have in that truck
Mm-hmm.
over the first 2 years, you move it from one place to another. You've got too much stuff.
By your standard.
Yeah, but there are people out there who have, you know, 10 big boxes of decorations for
Oh
every
hell yeah!
holiday.
Oh hell yeah!
For every holiday.
Sure. My mom's one for Christmas. Not every holiday, but Christmas. Yeah, there's a bunch of Rubbermaid bins full of fucking junk.
Right.
Sure is.
It's festive,
Mm-hmm.
but is it functional? Or is it a continued drain on the monetary supply of your family?
Yeah.
Because you can't just stop buying it every year. You have to get more shit.
Are you moving something right now?
I am.
It's a
They're,
personal move or something.
no, they're consumer goods.
Oh, okay. Trailer full of dildos.
No, no. Not flashlights either. Or Grinch lights.
Grinch lights, yeah.
I personally think consumerism is retarded. It's just you're willingly letting people fucking rip you off to give you stuff you don't need. You've
Well,
literally you are the Eskimo that a guy came and sold ice cubes to.
I guess the aim's not to be ripped off. Be wise with what you have to, buy or what you choose to buy. Buy once, try once. Here's some food for thought.
Yeah,
Consumerism is the reason you're driving, making money today.
that's true. That's absolutely true. Somebody made a capital investment in this vehicle so that
hmm
they and I could make money off of consumers.
hmm And because people want to spend their money on junk, you've got something to haul.
That's right. But me, as a MGTOW, as an individual man, can control my monetary output and how much I feed the state, how much I feed the beast. If other people want to pay for my bread, I'm not going to stop them.
hmm
Because am I a dictator, fucking lord of everything?
But Sam,
No, he's not everything. Sam is my world. Oh, let's go another 2 hours out. So at about 125 or mile marker 125, I'm going to want to be stopping. My little trip back and forth between Kansas City and St. Louis, hauling consumer goods.
hmm it's about everything you haul is consumer good.
Not everything.
What have you hauled that wasn't? What have you hauled that wasn't?
Well, I hauled that quarter-inch steel rod. I've hauled
Mm, see,
extruded freaking parts. I've hauled
See, that's what.
freaking pipeline valve housings. You know, I've hauled all kinds of shit. It's
Right.
not consumable.
Yeah. See, that's where like this is where I say this is a bunch of hogwash because they just like is not the company that bought the pipe the consumer
No. They
or the
bought that.
one they
that,
sell it
that
to?
all right. The if
See,
you
I
can
see all
if you
customers as consumers.
well, what is the definition of a customer?
Well, my hands are full of chicken, so I'm not looking it up right now.
Okay.
Someone who buys stuff, I guess.
Yeah, it's someone who consumes your goods or services.
Hmm.
But if that customer turns around and makes money off of the profit or out of the
Mm-hmm.
thing that you sell,
Mm-hmm.
then it's no longer a consumer purchase, it's a capital investment.
Yeah. Yeah, I see economists just like psychiatrists. Fucking junk selling.
You're just a little negative, Nancy. What are you doing?
Can't be proven, can't be tested, but it's all theory, theory, theory.
Yeah, but
Great stuff.
economics can be proven and tested.
Right, but these things, these concepts that you were talking about right now, consumerism stuff, it even says in dictionary, it's theory.
Yeah.
So, what is theory?
Gravity is also a fucking theory. Tell me
Right,
it doesn't exist, though.
right.
All the theory is trying to figure out how something works and how the world behaves because of it. Taco
So,
Juan, you
so
sent the
in
text
November,
text?
so in 1687, Brandon,
Yeah, I'm here.
in 1687, the theory of gravity transitioned to scientific law.
Ah, so
So
it's the
it's not
law of
theory,
gravity.
it's law. It's the law of gravity.
All right, it's the law of gravity now.
Sorry.
Sorry, sorry,
Sorry, eh? Sorry, eh?
sorry, sorry. Ah, all right. Well, I know it's the theory of relativity.
Okay, okay. Do we? Yeah, okay. Yeah, again, you're getting above my pay grade, buddy. I'm just a simple man.
You know, somebody that people will love and understand. That's true.
That's right. That's right.
But need some more people to call in and say shit.
That's right. You need more opinions other than mine. Cause it ain't worth shit.
Oh, your opinion's fine.
It's just wrong.
No, it's not. It's just that's the thing. It's not wrong either. It's your opinion.
Right, right.
You think I look like a fucking economist?
No.
Hell no. I'm a hillbilly pig. I make
So
you woke.
I listened to your ride along with TMFS this morning.
Yeah,
You had some company.
yeah.
Huh?
Yay, drunk call from TMS. Woohoo! And you didn't come and save me either.
Mm. No, I didn't. Hey, Grinch was up. He didn't. So blame
Yeah,
him.
I don't blame anybody, actually.
I wasn't up. So that fucking thumbnail you made with them cooking in the kitchen, though. Chef's kiss. Mwah.
Which one?
They're cooking, nuking in the cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, chef's
the
kiss.
cook,
Mm,
the cookies.
mhm. That was fantastic. I like, oh man, the fucking likeness. Oh, that was cute.
And then Frost went and put music to it on a short. He uses
Royalty free.
I don't know. You see, he uses a Snapchat uh,
Oh, okay.
filter, and he can get
Right.
the mouths on the pictures to move like they're singing.
Oh God. Hello. So who's all here? Riggs, Megatron, Shinobi-Wan, Kratos, Seraphim, Dougie Edwards,
Hey, Dougie. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Shinobi.
Richard
Hey,
R.
Megatron. We got Riggs,
Mhm.
JR. We got Kratos.
Mhm. Sultanar was in here. Schlitz Malt Liquor,
Uh-huh.
Ian Blades,
In Scotland.
Results. Yeah. Fucking earlier you had that. I don't know. He's still here. You had that homeless America kid.
Your favorite guy.
He's a fucking clown.
Well, the food last night at Betty's was certainly something I enjoyed consuming.
Looks great. Pork chops.
Yeah,
All that gravy on those mashed potatoes.
yeah,
Beans looks a little overdone, but
yeah.
restaurant, they make up a big batch.
Yeah. And the time I was eating is probably what was left over from lunch, you know.
Yeah.
They'd been sitting there for about 3 hours.
Did
But it was
Sam
delicious. Oh,
get any
Sam.
pork chop?
Oh, God, yes. Sam even
Good.
got his own hamburger patty,
Ooh,
which they
patty
cut
plate.
up, for him
Oh,
and cooked. And
oh,
then he
good
got
boy.
the bones from the pork chops, of course.
Has he firmed up yet?
It's better.
Okay.
So when you're not having hands full of chicken, I'd like you to look something up for me.
Okay. Wash him right now. All right, go.
All right. Somewhere around mile marker 125 on I-70, I would like to know if there's a truck stop with showers. We skipped our shower last night. Between 125 and 150 would be perfect.
And you're on I-70,
I'm on I-70, mile marker
heading
125.
west,
I am heading east.
east. Okay.
I'm going from Kansas City to St. Louis.
Okay. How about exit 175?
175. Let's say I'm an
Mm-hmm.
49 now. So that's too far.
Too far. Okay.
guess I chose that
Okay.
area of the state where there's nothing.
No, how about exit 101?
101. It's, I don't know. Maybe.
What
There's,
mile marker are you at now?
I'm at mile marker 49.
So that would be 50 mile, like give or take
Yeah,
50 miles.
yeah, 52, but yeah.
You want closer?
Further.
Further, okay. Oh. So between 101 and 175 is nothing. So
Oh, okay.
so 175 too far, 101 not far enough. Take your pick.
101 it is.
Okay.
'Cause I'll run out of time if I try to go to 175. Because I can do about 120 miles. And 175 is just outside of that range.
Right. Well, it was listed many 42 minutes ago.
All right.
Boonville, Missouri. Exit
Boonville!
101.
And what's in Boonville? Is that a Lowe's?
It's a Love's, yes.
Okay. I like free showers. That's good.
You're not
I remember there's a bunch
contributing
of
to
shit
that.
in Boonville, too.
There's a pilot there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The
got a,
next
it's a huge one. It's huge.
is it. Yeah. Really, after that, there's not much until New Florence.
Yeah.
So that Columbia, Missouri has nothing.
Damn college towns.
Is that what it is? College Town?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the home of Mizzou.
Mizzou?
The Tigers. Yeah.
Hey, I was watching the replay of your Kansas City Chiefs cheating there. What's up with that?
They're fucked up this year. I don't understand what the fuck they're thinking.
That was some nice offside.
Yeah.
Like fucking
Late.
15 feet. Like 15 feet offside.
I
Like,
wouldn't say that much. He was certainly over the fucking line, that's for sure. That Kadarius Toney guy's a nutcase.
it was more than a foot.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking obvious. And then the fucking throw fit because they got called on it? What the hell?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what the hell? Because everybody's all looking up at the press box to try and catch a glimpse of Taylor Swift. No one's looking at the field.
I think they're just off balance because their fucking Super Bowl rings are too big. It went to their fucking heads, and they're fucking have these
Cutting off
super
circulation.
egos. Yeah.
Oh, man. Butter chicken, butter chicken.
Yeah, we need a few more people in here to play the game. Because I'm going to get up in the morning and deliver, and it's not going to take long to get there. And nobody's going to want to play because, well, it's the middle of the fucking night. So Riggsy, Doug, Outlaw, D-Man, Results, whoever. We need two of you guys to jump in here.
Boo-boo. Do-do-do.
So did you see today's episode of The Bear, what the bear was doing today?
No.
What's up, Sam? Welcome back.
Hooray!
I think I've made a couple of really nice pictures lately. Today's thumbnail was a lot of fun to make too. Hey, it's like talking to myself. La 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 la, because I'm retarded. What the hell's going on down in that shithole?
What in the hell is going on up in this joint?
Howdy, Rusty.
Man, what the hell? Did you stop and like buy some of those special pills that they sell at the convenience store?
No, I did not.
Hey, me and Viper are sitting here at a property and we're waiting for a 16 by 20 shed to be delivered. These motherfuckers think that they're going to
Okay.
install this shit after dark.
Ah, did they have electric lights?
Well, I got electricity here, but I suppose we're going to have some lights. But man, I don't like this. I'm like the last guy on their list today, and you know how it's going to go. You know, it's cold.
Yeah,
It's
they're going to
dark.
hurry up and they want to get the
Yep.
fuck out.
Yep, and I think some shit's getting ready to go down here. Me and Viper just got back with 20 fucking cinder blocks because I want this shed to be up off the ground,
Right.
and I think we're going to have a situation here.
Uh-oh. Well, stick to your guns. You paid
Yep.
them. You haven't paid them everything yet, have you?
No.
Well,
Yep, and in fact, I got to pay cash for 4 additional hurricane straps to be installed as well.
well, I would have to say that you should tell them to come back tomorrow.
You know what? I just may do that. And see, I was just warning Viper. I was saying, man, just be calm. If you see me go fucking nuts, just don't have no knee-jerk reactions. But yeah, we may be getting into it when these son of a bitches show up. Because it's almost 5 o'clock here, and at 5 o'clock, it's almost dark.
Yeah, because I'm further west than you. Not by much, but I am. And it's too dark to start a job like that today.
Yeah. Yeah, they say, well, it's only going to take an hour. And I go, what? With the extra cinder blocks, it's only going to take an hour? I told the guy on the phone earlier, I said, damn, y'all must be good. Hell, me and Viper's getting ready to start a fucking fire here. It's getting so fucking cold. Which we can do, by the way. We're in the county. We're not in the city, so we can start a fire anywhere, anytime we want.
All right.
Because, we're not under a fire ban right now.
Ban, yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I should have told Viper to bring his damn gun so we could target practice out here or something, waiting for the son of a bitches to show up.
That's not a Bronco.
Hey, I guess this is going to be public knowledge, so I guess I could say it. Jeremy has successfully graduated from the MGTOW house.
Good for him.
Yep, he is on his own boat, where he is a captain. Yep,
So
and he's
captain
got a
to climb
really,
aboard?
yeah, he's on his boat. He's got his dog, and yeah, this just happened in the last few days. Got his BMW fixed. Everything seems to be going good. He's got an application in to the yacht yard where I have my ship at right now. And I think he's going to get the job.
Will he be the one putting the 3 coats of anti-fouling 2-part epoxy on there?
It's very possible, because one of the things that I will request of the owner, who I know, is that him and another one of my good buddies, which is like the head guy out there, I'm going to request for them as well as me doing the work. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and pay the shipyard to do it.
That would be wise.
Yeah. Simply for the fact that done beats perfect every single day of the week.
Yep.
I got to get the boat back in the water, man.
Yeah. Summer's coming.
Yeah. Got to get the boat back in the water.
Not Suzanne Summers, of course. The other Summer.
Yeah, let's see. Hey, Shinobi and oh yeah, man, I used to watch that all the time. Seraphan, Outlaw, Shinobi, D-Man 50, Tom's, all the brothers up in here.
Yeah, we need 1 or 2 more people. Hemi's not being very communicative today. He's grumpy. Yeah, just like that.
Oh shit.
I guess he's mad I didn't put him in the second thumbnail today. I didn't think he'd want to be part of that thumbnail.
Hey, I work till 1 o'clock in the morning. True Blood. Look, That's what's left. Remember that picture I showed you of the fire?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's what's left. And I'm going to get another one going tonight. I done a lot of chainsawing yesterday and today. But yeah, I'm going to have a giant one going again tonight. Yeah, and look, check this out. See, me and the Viper just loaded. Look at that. 20 cinder blocks. Now, see, on my half ton, I installed aftermarket special shocks and a suspension system. So basically, what I did was I turned my half ton into a 3/4 ton because, you know, I usually have a giant tractor trailer pulling my tractor with full equipment on it, you know, which, you know, would just smash out a regular half ton. Uh-oh, look what's coming. Look what's coming, True Blood.
Yeah.
There it is.
I can't really look, but I believe you.
There's my shed.
Huh?
The shed.
Now,
There's my shed.
Are you going into competition with Outlaw?
Oh, what? There's my shed.
And you heard
Hey,
how
those guys look
popular
serious.
Is that Viper's new house?
Hey, that could be somebody's house. For sure. All right, hold on. Hey, guys, I'm going to have to check out here. I'll check back in a little bit, okay?
Bye.
All right, bye.
Hey, Tom. Fuck, man. Everything's going to hell. Got a weirdo in here now. Hey, Saunders, hop on. Links in the chat. Oh, and Moki Alex, Boonville has a bicycle in the name. And their motto is enjoy the ride. Maybe you should think about, opening your town bicycle shop in Boonville, Missouri. You might, you know, see a boon in Boonville. Yo, Chobber. Well, you shit first, Saunders. Thanks for sharing. I just hope you don't lose your mind. There goes the bull. He gonna go get busy somewhere. I see the loves in the distance. So I found love. Ah, damn, Saunders takes a long time taking shit. The fuck, you weirdo? What are you there, playing with yourself? Jesus. Hey, Paul. Oh, lots of spots. Lots of spots, Sammy. Even spots by the grass. We're in luck. Well, y'all are a bunch of untalkative dudes tonight. Anyways, Johnny Midnight says he was totally retarded, and ignorance is bliss. Let's see what else. Frost says, Richard. Well, nobody wants to talk tonight, so I guess we won't have any more conversation. What do you think of that, huh? Huh? Well, who wants it? Oh, it's Chloe's favorite person. Hi, Chloe's favorite person.
Greetings, Brandon. I can't stay long. I don't know if you've seen my message. It's lodge night, so I got to go start the funeral pyre and oil up the Virgin. So.
All right. Well, you have fun with that because we're quitting. We're
You're
fucking
quitting?
we're calling it a night. I'm out of hours.
I didn't see you all day since this morning.
Yeah.
You didn't stream today.
Don't ask silly questions. The information's in front of you. No, I'm sitting at a fucking dock all day. All fucking day. Waiting to get loaded. Now none of you guys can play What's in Brandon's Rear because nobody, and I mean absolutely none of you motherfuckers, want to get on here and talk.
I took a guess.
Not even, I don't fucking read the chat, man.
I took a guess. I guessed it was toilet paper.
No. No. Anyways, Sam is telling me that he is going to fucking need some toilet paper if I don't take him out to the grass.
So, well, have a good night, sir. I'll see you in the morning.
Hey, Grinch, remember, no marriage.
You're right.
No cohabitation.
You're right.
And no new children.
You are correct, 100%.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Frost. I'm glad you liked the thumbnail. I couldn't even get Hemi, the bastard, to fucking comment on it. He's mad at me for some reason.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And bye-bye to the rest of you guys, too. Because, well, let's look at my fucking thing. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Looking at the work order, and it's really fucking slow. Because it's the flower of 1990s technology. Inbox. Load assignment. Come on, you can come up. There we go. God. It's a live unload, too. And it's not until 11:30. Fuck! Fuck. I was in the 90s, too. Everything was fucking done by paper, and it got done quick. Anyways, We've had some retarded shit going on, and I promised you guys that I would give you a cush update. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I checked on him, and, well, his case has been assigned to the Federal Bureau of Investigations. And there's even an FBI agent who they wouldn't give me the name for, but I have a number of. They have like an ID number. So the investigation continues because apparently there was something to look at. Who knows? I don't know. They wouldn't tell me. So if anybody asks you, hey, give me an apology for making an accusation, I'll say, why should I do that? Why should I make that apology? Because apparently there was something there. Who knew? So, bye. Have a great night. And I hope you've enjoyed your update. Oh, and